Alright guys, so today I'm about to change the oil on my 2016 Camaro 2SS. I know it's a lot of videos out there like this. I'll explain as much as I can, but so what I pretty much did beforehand, I'm sure a lot of people have their own ways of doing it. What I did, I drilled about, I think it was maybe three 1-inch, or yeah, about 3 1-inch pieces of wood, or maybe not even 1 inch. I drilled them together, and then I actually put them on the back of my front wheels, and I backed the car up on them because, I mean, of course, a lot of people know that you cannot get your jack, depending on what kind of jack you have, you can't get your jack underneath the car. That's pretty much what I did. Now I'm about to jack the car, change it out with the oil. The oil I'm running here is I'll be running the Castrol Edge SAE 5W30 detox approved Gen 2. So, you know, I was gonna try, I plan on trying different oils. Last time I did Mobil 1. I've been wanting to try the Royal Purple oil. I don't know yet if I want to try that one. That one's a bit pricey, but the next oil I want to try is AMS oil. I hear pretty good things about it. I know Lethal Camaro uses it. I know Trey Smooth uses it. A lot of those YouTubers for the Camaros out in California, they use AMS oil. So I plan on maybe getting a package of that, get 10 quarts of that for the Camaro, and try it out, see if I like it. Again, the oil filter I'm using is AC Dello PF64. That is the oil filter that they do recommend for this vehicle. So that's the oil filter I'll be running with. So I'll just go ahead and get started and take you guys along the way. I'm trying to see where Colin jacked it at last time. I can't remember. Where did he put this at? I'm trying to think he jacked it from the front. So see these two things I need to put it on. I'm just gonna try it. Okay. This thing falls. We know why. I'm gonna set the thin knot up. Smacking this pole. I'm glad it wasn't a screw. Man, that sucks. We're getting straight dirty. North face getting jacked up. Yeah, cause I know we jacked it from somewhere else last time. I might raise it up one more notch. It just sucks that I can't remember where we jacked it from. I'm getting all dirty freaking doing this. Sucks. Is that other wheel touching?
That one is.
I really don't want to have to jack it up some more.
Did you fit underneath
it? Yeah. Yeah, I forgot I gotta jack it up. Damn, I'm gonna f my car up for this day's over. You know what's funny? That's why it's been so damn hard to do. Yeah. Yeah, that's why it's been so hard. That's why I've been struggling. And that's why that keeps that from doing that. I forgot I left because Colin was like, hey, don't forget to grab that board. And I was like, alright, I got you. Okay, you slow. Be good. Yeah. Now I was like, bro, this shit hard as hell. For no reason. Alright guys, so I finally got the car on the jacks and on the jack stand. You know, you need to use jack stands. I see some people out there, they just use jacks, and that's really not safe, because like I showed my brother in an earlier clip that you can actually hear that jack hissing. You know, it's like that pressure's bleeding off, and you know, sometimes those jacks can go out on you and the car will land on you, and that's not what you want. So you always want to use a good pair of jack stands. So the car is jacked and the car is on jack stands. So now all we need to do now is get underneath it, change the oil, and that'll be it.
Alright guys, so I'm underneath the oil pan here. About to take off the drain nut, the drain bolt actually, not the drain nut. So what you need to do is get a 15mm socket or a 15mm wrench, because that's what fits on there. And usually what I do before I put the oil pan underneath it, I break it loose. Sometimes I pain it nice to get off. Okay, so finally broke it off. So what you want to do is get your oil bucket, and I mean you can either use gloves or say forget it. So you know, you do that. I try to always reach around my other hand, so whenever it actually drops out, I can get it. I can get the drain plug before it drops in the bucket of oil. So drain plug just about out, and I'm going to put out there, and here it is. Give me that. That was about about. Like chocolate. Yeah, it takes a minute for it to rain, so I'm gonna put my ass on.
Whenever we get the old oil in, we're gonna bring it to the grass and get the old bottles, put a funnel in it, funnel it back, and then bring it back to O'Reilly's. They recycle oil, so I just bring it back to them and they do whatever they want to with it.
Gotcha.
Some people do it the horrible way, and some people actually go dump it, which is not right at all. You're never supposed to dump oil. It's like, oh, whatever. Because oil, you mix oil with water, I mean, it's never going to wash away.
Alright guys, so now I'm just removing the oil filter. So, I mean, that's kind of pretty simple, self-explanatory how to remove the oil filter. Doesn't take a genius, but depending on what kind of pliers you use, it shouldn't be this tight. Usually you want those hand tightened and just slightly a little tighter after that, but if you ever put this one on before, wrenched it on, so now it's about hand loose, and now I can unscrew it like so. It's usually quite a bit of oil, see? Look at that. Yeah. Alright, so when you do these filters, it's inside a ring. What you want to do, you want to get like the oil filter, just get a little bit of oil and rub it along that ring. Just kind of lubricate it a little bit. Probably get a little more. Some people even fill them with oil. Like that. I don't know how I feel about that. But yeah, just kind of lube it up a little bit, and then you do the same process as you did before. Right now, what I'm about to do is snug this bolt down just a little bit, and then I'm gonna go to a buddy of mine's. He has a torque wrench. I forgot to grab it yesterday, and I'm gonna torque it down to the specific torque. So I'm gonna tighten it a little, maybe a little tighter than usual, and then go ahead to his house, back it off, and retighten it to the specific torque. Alright. And then here I have my oil filter. Like I said, make sure before you put the oil filter on, you want to lube this rubber ring around it. And you do not want to put your oil filter on freaking muscle man tight. It doesn't leave you that tight. There's no reason for it to be that tight. And that, put the little wrench on there. Put the wrench on. Like I said, don't muscle man tight it, but it does need to be tight. So we want more of those. We do the trick. And there she is.
Put some of that Castrol edge in that bad baby. After you fill your car with oil, you want to start it for a split second. You don't want to start it and keep it started, because say for example you put too much oil in there, you could blow those what, I don't want to say your oil seals or your pressure seals, but you know what I'm talking about. You know, if you put too much oil in there or after oil change, you don't want to start it and keep it started for too long. You want to wait maybe like 5 seconds, and then you want to check to see how much oil you have, like on a dipstick, see how much oil you have, and then go on from there. But don't just start your car and decide you want to drive off. Always check how much oil you have in there, or see if it's at the line or too much above the line, because you don't want to blow any seals. So that's the closing for this video here. Like I said, stay tuned for more Camaro modifications. Camaro. Stay tuned for more Camaro modifications. Once again, like I said, if you have a dream, if you have a goal, if you have something that you want to pursue, you need to pursue it. Do never, or do not ever let anybody, persuade you from following your dreams, following your goals, because at the end of the day, you could be the one with the multi-million-dollar idea. So once again, like I said, thank you for watching the videos. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for following the Instagram channels, Facebook, everything. It's a really appreciate it, and stay tuned for the next video. Appreciate it, guys.